Accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
I'll kick things off with a live look outside right now in our Hy-Vee tower cam. What a beautiful evening across Springfield and really, for that matter, across the Ozarks. Take a look at the highs today. A little warmer today than yesterday, but still very, very pleasant. Afternoon highs generally in the mid-70s. 74 the official high in Springfield this afternoon. So temperatures still running below normal. They have since Friday of this past week. Temperatures will continue to remain a little bit below normal, I think, into tomorrow, but we're going to find temperatures gradually getting a little warmer as the week goes on, and especially this upcoming holiday weekend. Outside right now, very, very quiet weather pattern. And really the reason why it feels so nice outside, it's not just the temperature, which is wonderful. It's the fact, though, that we've got a lot of dry air blowing in. This is a look at the dew points, and what we're looking at are dew points in the 40s and 50s across our area, and what that actually translates to is, as we take a look at our Muggy meter, is very, very pleasant weather across all of the Ozarks. Looking at our forecast overnight tonight, if you were out and about today, you probably noticed there was a bit more high cloudiness in our sky, so we're going to find that overnight tonight. A little bit of a high overcast, and then as we get into Monday, we're still going to have some high cloudiness around, but it will be on the way out. And then we'll bubble up a few fair weather cumulus clouds, at least over southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas as we get into the afternoon hours. Temperatures tonight, very pleasant again, certainly open window weather. Readings dropping into the low 50s by morning. Looks like about 53 for low in Springfield. And afternoon highs tomorrow, again, very pleasant for the middle of May. It looks like we'll have highs generally in the upper 70s, a bit warmer up towards Fort Leonard Wood and Lake of the Ozarks. Winds light again out of the east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. What about the rest of the week? Well, it looks to me like rain is going to be tough to come by. And a lot of the reason for that is because of the pattern that we're going to have this week. For much of this week, we're going to have a trough in the west, a trough in the east, and a ridge here in the middle of the country. This pattern, when you take a look at it, this is an omega block. And when you get into these kinds of patterns, they tend to persist. They're tough to break down. So what we find is what we're going to continue to find for much of this week. Now, that doesn't mean that we won't have a chance for some rain later on, but generally speaking, we're going to be in the quiet zone. With this trough here in the eastern United States, that tends to keep things quiet on the west side of that trough, right where we're going to be. And I'm not expecting any really active weather throughout this week into this upcoming weekend. That said, we are going to find some higher moisture levels working in from the southeast over the next several days. So this is Tuesday. As that higher moisture comes into southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, there'll be a shot at some isolated showers. I think the rest of the area is dry. And then as that pocket of moisture moves further west, I think that's probably going to be our best chance for showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday, but they're still going to be widely scattered. And then by Thursday, that pocket of moisture is shifting off to the west, and that means rain chances are really going to stay confined to southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas, with mild and dry air working in from the northeast, and that will envelop the area for Friday. So as far as the rain chances, they're not going to be high this week. I expect Monday to be dry. Tuesday, shower risk off to the east. Wednesday, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms. Shower risk on Thursday kind of shoved off to the west. And then for Friday into this upcoming weekend, it looks quiet. Looking ahead to Sunday, we could see isolated showers return to the area. It also gets a bit warmer and more humid too by then. City?